lower your voice, dim your light, because this is not just a story. This is a wound the earth witnessed, a tear the wind carried, and a miracle that came wrapped in mystery. In a village where motherhood defined a woman's worth, there lived one woman whose tears watered the ground for 15 long years. They called her Damara. Tonight you will hear how a woman mocked by many became the mother of something not born of flesh alone. If you believe destiny listens when pain speaks, then stay with me till the end and subscribe, because stories like this are not told twice. Damara was married before her breasts fully grew into womanhood. Her husband, Kalechi, was a respected hunter, strong, silent, and proud. In the first year, the village waited. In the second year, they whispered. By the fifth year, they laughed behind their hands. Every morning, Damara swept her compound before sunrise, as if she could sweep away barrenness with dust. Children ran past her hut calling, "Mother, Mother," but none called her that. At night, she pressed her stomach and prayed, but the womb answered with silence. 15 years is not time. It is punishment measured in seasons. Damara drank herbs until her throat burned. She lay with her husband under full moons, new moons, and blood moons. Nothing came. Women of the village avoided sitting near her. They feared her shadow would dry their wombs. At festivals, she sat alone. At naming ceremonies, she cried into her wrapper. And when her husband's relatives suggested a second wife, Damara heard her heart break without sound. One market day, a child pointed at Damara and laughed. "Why does she carry a baby wrapper with no baby?" The market exploded with laughter. Damara dropped her basket. That night, she walked into the forest barefoot, her tears soaking the red earth. She screamed into the trees, "If the gods have ears, let them hear me tonight." The forest was older than the village, older than names, older than pain. As Damara wept, the wind stopped. The crickets went silent. Then she heard it, a soft cry, not human, not animal, a cry like mist learning to speak. Hidden beneath a giant irako tree, Damara found a child glowing faintly, wrapped in light instead of cloth. Its eyes were ancient. The skin shimmered like dawn after rain. The baby stopped crying when Damara touched it. A voice echoed not from the child, but from everywhere. "This one is not born. This one is sent." The baby smiled, and Damara felt her womb warm for the first time in 15 years. Chapter 6. The Return Home. She carried the child home at dawn. The village gasped. No blood, no pregnancy, no explanation. But the child laughed, and flowers bloomed where its feet touched. Damara named the child Naya, the one who wipes tears. Naya grew fast, too fast. At 3 days old, she spoke. At 1 week, she sang songs older than the elders. When Damara cried, Naya wiped her tears and they never returned. But miracles attract fear. The same mouths that mocked now whispered, "She is a witch. That child is not of this world." The chief summoned Damara. Fire was prepared. As flames rose, Naya stepped forward. The sky darkened. "You mocked the womb that heaven was filling. You laughed at tears that were prayers." The fire turned to water. The village fell to their knees. One morning, Naya kissed Damara's forehead. "My work is done." She vanished like mist. But Damara conceived that same night. She bore twins. Until today, they say, when a woman cries sincerely, a spirit babe still listens. If the story touched you, if you believe pain can summon destiny, subscribe, because the next story may be yours.